Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. Good day, good morning, depending where you are watching me at this point in time. It's your girl here again with Weekly Nugget with Dupe, where I come with 7 tips, surrounding the topic for each week. Firstly, I want to say hello to everyone who are watching me at this point in time or who will be watching the replay. Hello. I hope you're all doing well, doing great. It's a little bit nippy here in United Kingdom where I am, but thank God we are alive. I do believe when there is hope, when there is life, there is hope. So no matter what, we give God the glory, we give Him all the adoration. And today I have a topic that is kind of dear to my heart because of what is kind of going on now in the world, and I think this is it to me. I believe this topic is very important, and we need to remind ourselves day by day. And the topic today is it pays to be humble. Wow, it pays to be humble. And I want to read one quote from C.S. Lewis, which I actually really love, and I believe is going to help me with this discussion. C.S. Lewis says about humility. He says, true humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. I'm going to read it again. True humility is not thinking less of yourself. It is thinking of yourself less. So when we talk about being humble, we are not talking about, I'm not talking about rubbishing myself. I'm not good. I'm stupid. No, that's not what we are talking about. We are talking about thinking less of myself, which means my mind is not just full of me, of I am myself alone. I'm mindful of people around me. I'm mindful of my family, my friends, other people's feeling. And it is very, very important in order for us to live a successful life and have a good relationship with others. I love this online Cambridge dictionary, and it defines humility this way. It says the feeling or attitude that you have no special importance that makes you better than others. I'm going to read it again. The humility is the feeling or attitude that you have no special importance that makes you better than others. And I think this is very important in this day and age where we want to celebrate our success. It's good to celebrate your success, don't get me wrong, but we sometimes we want to puff, we want to celebrate our success, our achievement, we want to outshine other people, not mindful of other people's feeling or what their opinion. We are in the world of it's all about me, it's all about me, it's all about me. Actually, I strongly believe in the little lies the greatness. And I love this another quote from John Ruskin. John Ruskin said, I believe the first test of true great man is in his humility. I'm going to read that again, then I will explain. I believe the first test of true great man is in his humility. It is very easy to be humble when you don't have much, when things are not going your way. It's very, very easy. But guess what? The true test of humility, that's what John Ruskin is trying to say, is when you are great, when you are in the limelight, you are famous, you have all it takes, then we cannot know whether I am humble or you are humble, but that you respect people, you honor people. And honestly, I strongly believe that it is during that period of time in our life that we need people to be able to say, this person is, in fact, is an humble person. It's not what, I believe it's how you relate with people. People will be able to know that this person is humble. What you say, the way you express yourself, how you value people, how you respect, how you honor other people's opinion. It's not just about me, I and myself alone. When I'm talking, I give room for other people to hear their own opinion. I respect their opinion. I may not really agree with their opinion, but then I respect their opinion. And I strongly believe that nowadays we need to pause and think to ourselves, in ourselves, am I really humble? How do I talk with my husband, my wife, my friends? Because, when we are too familiar with each other, we tend to dishonor each other. We tend to disrespect each other. We tend to step on each other's toes, maybe unknowingly, but when you are conscious of these, then you'll be mindful of the way you speak, the way you act, because your mind is not just full of yourself, you are mindful of all those around you. And guess what? When you are humble, you attract people. When you are humble, people respect you. You don't even need to ask for it. People respect. People want to associate with people who are humble, who honors, who respect, who don't ignore. People want to associate with such people, and I love to associate with people who respect me, who love me for who I am. Does that mean I have to just say this is who I am? No, 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 no. They respect my opinion as well. They value my opinion, not over themselves. I mean, not so they value my opinion and they appreciate who I am. And I want to associate with people like that. So I said this, I said, if our mind is full of ourselves, there is no room for others. Hence, we see no one except ourselves. And what me price settings. It's all about me. It's all about my achievement, my family, my success. When you are with your friends, your family, or your colleague, it's just I. I'm telling you, it's that's not the best way to life. And as usual, I have 7 practical ways of practicing humility. I do this in my life. I'm not yet there. I'm still, as I'm bringing out this knowledge, I'm still training myself. I'm still coaching myself. I'm still embracing these tips in my life. I said the first one is be teachable and coachable regardless of how much you know. I love the way God created us. God has created us to be independent, to depend on each other. No matter how much you know, you will need another person in some areas in your life. And we have to be teachable, you have to be coachable. And when you show yourself in that way, people want to associate with you, people want to work with you, people are willing to go all the way for you. So be teachable, be coachable, regardless of how much you know. You don't know it all. Nobody knows it all in this world. No matter your area of expertise, there's some areas that you don't even know. So be willing to say, you know what, I need your help here. Tip number 2, honor all men. In the little lies the great. Honestly, this is just amazing. I know some people, the way they look down on people, especially who maybe they are poor, or they don't value them. They don't honor their opinion. It's so sad. It's so sad. It's honestly so sad. Well, God has created every human being uniquely. We all have different gifts and we are unique in our formation, and God has deposited greatness in us. And I'm sure we all need each other. So don't look down on people. Don't think they are not in my class. They are not in my class because I'm in one class, and you think somebody's below you. They are not in my class. You never know when you need them. So honor all men. Tip number 3, give and accept help. When I came to this part of the world, that is where I realized that, of course, it's good to give. We love to give, we love to serve, but this part of the world I am, they hardly receive, they don't want to receive. And in a way, it is pride. You don't get it all. Nobody has everything. So when you give and accept help as well, it's a sign of honor. It's a sign of you are telling the other person, actually, I appreciate the help you are giving me. In a way, you are giving that person value, because when somebody asks for when somebody is willing to help me and I'm ignoring them, I'm thinking, no, I don't need your help. I don't need your help. In a way, I'm telling that person, you are nobody. You don't have what I need. And in a way, we are devaluing the person, which is unfair, which is not good. So even if I'm giving, which is good to give, but honestly, there will be area when I need people in my life, and I should be willing to accept them accept the help with dignity, with respect, not just saying, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No, 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 no. Let them know that you really appreciate the help. That is showing honor. That is showing true humility. Tip number 4, look for the best in others. I can't overemphasize this. Like I said, we are all wired differently, and I may be good in one area, and not good in another area. So because I'm good in one area, that doesn't mean that my friends or my family or my colleague is not good in another area. I should be able to see the best in them. I should be able to look for the best in them, and if possible, help them develop. Because like I said, I'm not all there. I need people to help me, but it's what I give that I'm going to be able to receive back. So I should be able to say there's a greatness in you, and one way or the other, I'm going to help you bring it out. So let's look for the best in others. It brings value to that person. It brings value to our relationship, and it shows humility. That is true humility, because it shows we are thinking about them. We want the best for them. We want them to achieve the greatness God has created them for. So that's another way of showing true humility. And this is what I do. Tip number 5, always look for ways to serve with your gift, talents, and skills. I've already talked about this before, serving with our skills. It's so easy, especially when you are up there, that you don't want to relate with people anymore, because you have everything you take, you have everything you want. But guess what? For people to honor, to appreciate you, to value you, to want to relate with you, you need to be able to serve them as well. Jesus Christ is our good role model. He is God. He came in human flesh, and it shows that for you to be great, for you to be a true leader, you need to serve. And who are you serving? You are serving to some people that are even below you in some areas, and you are saying, you deserve it. You deserve me. And that is showing true humility. Because you are the MD of a company, that doesn't mean you can't serve your subordinates, your employees. I remember when I came to United Kingdom, where the MD of the first company I worked with. Wow, honestly, that was it blew my mind away. I needed help from him, so I went to his office, and he said, "Oh, no, just call me. Yes, no problem. You can just call me, and I will come to you." And I'm thinking, really? Because it came as a shock to me compared to where I was coming from. So you know what? Let's use our gift to serve people, especially those in a way maybe we are above them. Let's use our gift and talent. That's also showing true humility. And tip number 6. This is one of the big one. And be the first to say sorry in any argument. Oh my gosh. I learned it from Joyce May. I'm going to give a shout out to her. She was the one that taught me to learn to say sorry to be the first to say sorry in any argument. Even though I'm right, saying sorry shows that you respect the person. Yeah, because we have different view regarding any issue. We have different points of view. But when it's coming, the argument is becoming so tense, and it's affecting our relationship. The best way to make the argument calm down is say, "I'm sorry. Honestly, I mean, I'm sorry. You are right. I may not really agree with you, but you have a point there." And because we want to fix the problem, not fixing the blame. Honestly, that is true humility, especially when we're dealing with our kids. We parents, we are always right. We are always right. But sometimes we are wrong. And for us to go back and apologize to our kids, it's like, how will I apologize? He or she will disrespect me. Actually, you are actually teaching your children how to be humble. That as an adult, I can say I'm sorry to you. It is appropriate, it is proper to say I'm sorry. Then we can now iron the issue out. So true humility is saying I'm sorry in any argument, even though when you are right you are right. When you say I'm sorry, in a way you are kind of like bringing water down to that fire in that situation, and it helps the relationship. So, and that's another tip. That's what I do. And the last tip for today: do not blow your trumpet. Let others praise you. Wow. I don't know. I don't know. I think these tips just speak for itself. Let others praise you. People will praise you when they see your achievements, when they see how you are transforming, how you are impacting life. They cannot but sing your praise. You don't have to sing your praise yourself. Singing your praise yourself doesn't even mean to me. You are not. It doesn't even mean anything to me. But when others see what you are doing, they will be the one to sing your praise to you. sing your praise about, sing your praise. They will be the one to give a shout out to you wherever they go. So I believe this, all my 7 tips today is helping people out there, whoever is watching this or is going to watch the replay. It pays to be humble. You know, for you to you don't for you to be for people to honor you, you have to honor them. There is a saying that says respect is reciprocal. What you give, you get. What you give, you get. And for us to be able to live a wonderful life, a glorious life, we need one another. And I will just encourage us out there. Like I said, I'm growing, and day by day I'm growing with these tips I'm sharing here. I want to have a wonderful life. I want to be able to, I want to leave a good legacy when I leave this planet. I want people to be able to talk about me that, oh yes, people impacted my life in this area, and the only way I can impact people's lives because I'm thinking about them. I want the best for them. I'm not. It's not just about me. About me. What I'm saying here, that doesn't mean I'm not going to love myself. That doesn't mean I'm not going to protect myself. I'm going to protect myself. I'm going to love myself, because if I don't love me, I can't give love. However, in the process of loving myself, protecting myself, I'm not riding on people's uh, rubbishing others, putting people down. No, that's not what I'm trying to say here. So I'm saying, as long as I'm growing along with my people, my family, my loved ones. So anyway, I hope what I've shared today is helping. We help someone out there. And to those who have joined me, I want to say thank you so much. I think I have some comments. Thank you. Olakunle say hello. Mary say hello, sis. Thank you. Luckily, think less of yourself. Oh yes, that's what I'm trying to say. You say people are attracted to humble people. Thank you. You can say that again. Yes, ask for help when it is needed. Of course. Of course, of course. And Mary says, saying sorry takes nothing away from the person. I love that. You are so right. Yes. And Olakunle said, do not blow your trumpet. Spot on. Yes. Thank you so much for those who have joined. Thank you for your comments. And for those who are going to watch the replay, thank you so much. Until next week, by God's grace, that I'll come with another topic. Till then, have a wonderful day. I enjoy the rest of the week, and be positive. You know, you can do it. You can make it. You have the capacity to make it. You have the ability to make it. What is important is just have a positive mindset, be resilient, be focused, don't be distracted. Challenges is part of life. It grows you, it toughens us up. And I know your success is sure. Thank you so much, and God bless.